Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman number 59 and the third and final story, The City That Forgot Superman. Mr. Mixes plays his best joke yet. If you forgot who Mr. Mixes is, he's a recurring Superman villain who still is recurring today, who is an annoying magical imp from the 5th, sometimes 6th dimension. The only way to send him back is to trick him into saying his name backwards. And usually he causes a lot of mayhem, chaos, and is just an all-around annoyance to Superman. Here, Superman immediately tries to stop a crime where some criminals shoot at him. He complains that they should know who he is and that bullets don't work on him. Wait a minute, that's what I complain about. It doesn't stop the writers from doing it consistently. But it's actually a bigger twist than that. You see, the criminals don't know who he is, the police don't know who he is, he rushes back to the Daily Planet, and Lois doesn't know who he is. It turns out Mr. Mixes, I thought it might be Luthor with some sort of scientific machine, but no, it's Mixes. It's only Mixes who can pull off a spell this big. Has made everyone forget Superman, and even all physical evidence, except for Superman existing, like newspaper clippings and film and photography, are gone. So Superman is non-existent. To make matters worse, as Superman is trying to prove who he is or show off what he is, maybe that will stoke their memories, Mixie uses his powers to make it seem like he's a charlatan. So when he tries to fly, Mixie makes springs on his shoes appear and a rocket pack. So people just think he's like this weird loon. Now, as I said, usually a Superman story with Mr. Mixes involves him tricking Mr. Mixapillic into saying his name backwards. Usually it's not as cunning as you think it would be. But Mr. Mixes has already accomplished what he wants to accomplish. He's just going to head back and let Superman have to deal with this for the rest of his life. I mean, once he's gone, Superman will then just, I guess, have to start anew. But Superman does not like that. So instead, he kind of does the opposite thing. Well, maybe not truly the opposite. He keeps writing Mixapillic down, but wrong, and a different pronunciation. As Mr. Mixapillic keeps reading his name wrong, he gets confused of what his name is. I mean, a little more cunning, but I'm pretty sure if I read my name differently over and over again, I would still know my name is pronounced Jameson and not like Gameson. God, elementary school was hell. And high school. They never get any more clever, do they? And Superman promises to give him his name back so he can go back to his home dimension, somewhere he doesn't seem to actually want to be most of the time, if he turns everything back. So Superman gets everything back, and the city remembers Superman, and Superman wins, and Mr. Mixes goes back on his own accord. An actual pretty entertaining story. I like this story. It's really fascinating that this magical imp who's more of an annoyance than an actual threat is consistently a pretty good Superman foil. And it just has to do with him actually causing challenges for Superman. Okay, that is it from Superman 59, The City That Forgot Superman. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story and other Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? I mean, that really is the question here, as no one remembers it. Okay, have a great day.